We sound so tired.
My papaya?
Eh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Heirs, the Unforgivable for Monday nights, a week where I am not dying of heat exhaustion. Like last week. So, been a little bit. Always good to start off with the recap. Last we were playing, we got to go to the, we received our rights. And,
Mass.
what?
We went to mass.
Yeah, you went to mass. And, you got taught about the words of Narita Volkanova, and even got some scenes of your own after for your quiet meditative time, which everybody just kind of uses to chill out anyway. But what do we use that time for? Was there anything big that happened for you? It's important to remember, it's important to know to continue on that domino effect, that snowball. So I shall start at the top with Jess. Jess, what was Rhiannon up to last episode?
Two things. She followed Revica out to a sleepwalking, brought
Mhm.
Saga with her, and Saga saw some sort of spooky thing,
Spoopy.
and Revica kind of revealed why she's, well, not really revealed why she is the way that she is, but she revealed some of her backstory, in terms of like a baby, that she
Nikolai. Oh no, it was Klaus. Sorry,
Klaus
Klaus.
inadvertently possibly caused the death of, Fun, and at the very end when they were bringing Rebecca back, Saga made some sort of pissy comment about how she just should have stayed in bed, which I don't know, there'll be something to that later on. And then I believe in the same episode she brought Wilfred to see Heinrich, she went in first and received
I'm like separating you. Just like,
Mhm.
nope.
She received counseling in the form of basically telling her that she's like either hollow, broken, or something.
Obedient? Something like that? I don't
Obedient.
remember.
And I think uh the termination was that she was hollow. And that she is currently being filled by something else. And yeah, that's not eating at her either. So yeah,
Mhm.
I think that was basically it.
Eimer kind of said that your growth would only come when you finally stopped feeding it,
Mm-hmm.
gave it up. Thank you, Rhiannon. Ivar.
Let me think here. Oh god, I'm trying to remember. Ivar, if I remember correctly. Oh my god. He talked with Deegan. I remember that. They had a kind of like a pseudo heart to heart thing. I'm trying to remember whatever else happened, or was that a previous episode? Oh no, I think I remember now. I think they had also woke up one morning with another cut or something on him, and he went to what's her name? Sorry, Drusilla.
Mhm.
About
What's
it.
her name? Yeah.
What's your name? I'm
Whoever the
sorry.
fuck she
Listen,
is,
it's been
right?
2 weeks, okay? Like I'm um to which she helped apply a salve to him before, I think, if I remember right, after Saga's big adventure came by. I was pulling him for like a seance, I think. Seance with Inga. If they're planning.
You guys are planning a seance to find out more about what?
I think it was that ghosty thing that everybody's had a chance to see.
Mm,
I think for
okay.
if I remember, I was in his dream.
Thank you, Ivar. Diggin.
Yeah, so there were really two things that happened for me. The first being the Ivar conversation, which they got closer, and yeah, it was really good. It was like a heart to heart connection to somebody that's new, and like I don't know, it's his first real friend outside of his Durmstrang people. So it was really nice. And then the other thing was that he promised to help Ivar with his Yulia problem. And went to talk to her and took her on a walk and fully was like, dude, Ivar's not into you. You gotta give it up. He was a lot gentler. But he was like, he's not into you. It's just not gonna happen. And she started to cry and was talking about how why is it never her? Why does everyone like leave? Why does no one stay? It was really emotional. And he was like, if you need someone to lean on, like I'm right here. You can lean on me. I will be there for you if nobody else will be. Because Dagon has been in that position of feeling alone in a room full of people. And then she kissed him gently, and then Dagon was like,
It was kind of
wait.
abruptly.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a full like she jumped him though. It was just like a light kiss.
Right,
And
yeah, almost like a you're
like
so
a thank
sweet.
you.
Yeah.
And then Dagon was like, wait, hold on. And then kissed her again.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Right,
So,
she like kissed him on like the cheek or something, or maybe
I think
just
she
like a
kissed,
little
like,
one
the
on the lips.
corner
It
of
was
his
like a
mouth, some of that.
yeah, it escalated.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Like, I'm just a nice guy, okay?
And Saga, you're up last.
All the things Rhiannon said about the little adventure they had following after Revica. And then later Saga decided to get a jump start on her quest for her paternal figure or sperm donor or whatever. And went to the library to talk to Valthruthnir. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm not giving you that information or how you can track anything via your
Yeah.
blood or whatever. And she was like, please. And then he was like, tell me the name of the shade lurking the castle to
Yeah.
access the ability to track by blood, whatever the fuck that means. So having some knowledge of a shade that is in the sanctum from the previous night, she's decided that that is that one. It is that one that he is talking about. Must be, has to be. And so Seance are trying to enlist the help of Ivar and Inga to talk to spirits, question mark. I'm not sure what I'm doing there.
Well, you're the querent. You're the one with the question. It's important that you're there.
Mm-hmm. I know what I'm doing there. I'm just like, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Like,
You got other players to lean on too, so it's not all you. Okay. With the weekend coming to a close, most of the students at Durmstrang are revitalized with the time spent away from classes. You know, Monday you have a few other ones. Arcanic history and ancient runes, as well as a fleeting art class. It's bi-weekly. Miss McNair has been talking about how excited she is for it lately. But in the lives of our students, there is far more important things going on. Hagen.
Mhm.
Um, it is later at night. Who is your roommate?
Ivar.
Mm. Um, Dagan, Ivar has yet to arrive. Seemingly there's something going on tonight. You, however, have been getting everything ready and making sure that your bed is nice and cleaned and everything. You've heard that sometimes they do impromptu inspections, so you want to make sure that everything's clean. And make me a survival check for cleaning your room.
Oh, God. Hold on. I'm not that guy. That's a 5. My room's a mess.
Cleans up you clean up a few things and like you're just like exhausted from this past week at Durmstrang. All
Yeah.
the different things that have been coming to you and coming back here, as well as like your arm is hurting. You have to take it off. And cleaning up the room with one hand is harder than it sounds.
Mhm. Yeah. So his arm is like on his bed. Oh, he keeps trying to pick some stuff up, but sometimes he like will accidentally drop something because he instinctively tries to grab it with his other arm, and then he's like, "Oh shit, I took it off." Yeah. Okay.
And I feel like a lot of the clutter is actually Ivar's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
What is this you're projecting onto me? Excuse you.
I don't know. I feel like I know Ivar. I don't think he's somebody who cares a whole lot when it comes to like organization.
You know
It's
what?
like I know where everything is.
Dagon's low-key freaking out because he's just like, this is so messy. This is such a damn mess. I don't know what even is this? I swear, it's like Ivar lives in a pigsty.
Better than your first year here. Who was your roommate in first year? Well, actually, you didn't have a roommate.
Yeah,
Better than in
barracks.
first year when you were in the barracks.
Yeah.
Who did you sleep across from?
I don't know the alphabet.
Don't worry about that. Who did you sleep
Um,
across from?
He definitely slept across from Lorenzo.
You remember laying there, blanket covering you late at night and staring up at the top bunk, the underside of it. A little bit of moonlight streaming in through the window, and the absolute quiet that pervaded that place. You could feel the cold begin to creep in, nipping at the toes, and you keep having to get up and kind of warm your feet or pull them in, or you don't know what to do. Keep fussing, trying to pull the blanket underneath the feet, like wrap them up. And then all of a sudden from your side, there's a little thud that hits you. Soft, though.
Mhm.
It's a roll of wool socks. Best to wear, though. You hear a quiet little whisper from the side, and you look over and can see Lorenzo craning his neck to the side to see you.
Thanks. You're sure that these work, though?
Just, you can keep. I got a few pairs. You're probably still wearing the ones from today. Or you're not wearing any.
I was actually not wearing any. So, thank you.
Yeah. I got that little tip from an upper year. I learned a lot from him.
You're doing better than I am. I've tried to talk to a few of them, but I don't know. They've got this weird superiority thing going on.
Yeah, you could say I have a way with people. Lorenzo puts a hand over, craning his arm to like try to grab yours.
He'll hold out his hand and kind of clasp his. Dagon.
You put on the socks. They're so warm. Oh yeah, this is way better.
Oh,
Your cheeks are still a little cold though.
This definitely helps. Thank you again. I owe you one, actually.
Oh, careful who you say that to around here. You don't even know me. You want to owe me something? Maybe that was what I was trying to get at. Maybe I was trying to get you to owe me something.
I'm pretty good at reading people. And you seem genuine. So.
You're just annoying me with all your fidgeting. He says, laying back down.
That's how it starts. I annoy you once, and then next thing you know, you can't resist me.
You're a funny one, Dagon.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
Oh, I thought you were going home Monday.
Oh yeah, they gave me special permission to leave on the weekends.
Why would I wouldn't give to go home? It's only
Same.
been a week or less than a week. Oh God, it's only been like 2 days, hasn't it?
It's
Feels like a
been
week.
more like a day and a half.
Shut up. Shut up. Let me dream.
I get it though. I also would love to go home. I miss my mom's cooking.
Yeah. He leans over, like completely repositioning himself in the bed, turn over toward you. I miss going out on the beach. There's this one island, south of Italy. They have pink beaches. You believe that?
Pink beaches.
Oh yeah.
I've never been to a pink beach. I don't swim much.
Pretty
Believe it or
girls
not.
too.
I mean, I may not swim much, but I do have 5 sisters who all make me feel like I'm swimming in the pits of hell. So
5 sisters, you say? He says, repositioning himself, inquiring.
yes, and they are all significantly older than me, so they are therefore are off limits to you.
Sad.
It's
Guess I'll
fine.
just have to settle for you.
And what a wonderful option you have to settle on.
There's a knock at your door.
Oh shit. He kind of like rubs his eyes and will put his arm back on and walks over. I think out of caution, he like only cracks it for a second.
You crack it, and you can see on the other side Aloysia. Hey,
Hey,
you. Are you? I heard that Ivar was out tonight.
for a little while, yeah. You want to come in?
You're not going to leave me out in the hallway, are you?
No, that would be terrible, terrible manners. My mother would have my head.
She steps in. Oh, it's kind of cold. And very cluttered. You know that if Heinrich sees your room like this, he's gonna flip.
Half of this isn't even mine.
He starts picking stuff up.
You don't actually have. I can. Okay.
Ooh, undies. He says, pick it up.
There was
Some of
nothing
yours.
wrong with putting Spider-Man on those. You give me those. Thank you.
He's looking around the room.
So, what do I owe a humble visit?
She plops down onto your bed.
I thought you would have had other plans.
Not tonight, no.
Oh. So I'm lucky.
If that's how you want to view things.
Can I make an insight check?
Yep.
No, she seems off. Damn, that's a 12. Let me see if I have inspo. I do have inspo. I'm gonna inspo that. Much better. 23.
Yeah, she seems in her head about something.
He will move over and like plop down on the floor directly in front of her. All right, Give it to me straight.
What?
I mean, it must be bad. Were they
I
keeping us
just,
all here over the break?
I didn't. My roommate is also out, and I didn't want to spend tonight alone.
You could have told me that. I mean,
I've been having some weird dreams lately.
okay. What kind of dreams?
I've been having this dream where this rope at the start of the dream gets put around my neck, and I get kind of led around,
Mhm.
and I can't see the person holding it, but I can hear them, and they say nice things to me, and the more they say nice things, the tighter it gets. And eventually I find myself on the edge of a cliff, and I can barely breathe. It's like if I don't take the next step, then I'll die either way. Don't laugh.
I'm not. No, I'm not laughing. That is.
Well, they've been really uncomfortable lately, so you don't mind if I stay here tonight?
No, I don't mind at all. Do you want my honest opinion on what your dream is, or do you want?
Why would I want your opinion? I just want your company, okay?
Digging and thinking in the back of his head is like, yeah, that's what Bernard does to you. And wraps around your neck like a noose and doesn't let go. And he kind of turns again to her.
Aloysius already got pajamas on and stuff. It's kind of cold tonight, isn't it?
Well, lucky for you, I have been told I make an excellent space eater.
Really? Because Lorenzo always told me you had really cold toes.
Why are you two discussing my toes?
Lorenzo likes to share.
No, Lorenzo just likes my feet.
Oh, damn, really?
That I'm beginning to think so. He's telling everybody about my toes. You know, my first day back, or my first day here last year, he gave me socks. Right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. He must be a foot guy.
He's a foot guy. It's just obvious. It's painfully obvious.
Knock, knock, knock at the door.
Wait here. I'll go check who that is. He will walk over and once again kind of crack it open.
It's Yulia.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck my life.
I heard that Ivar was doing something tonight, and Rebecca's been really weird lately.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hoping that I could stay here with you.
Dagon is going to have an out-of-body experience in which he looks up at the sky and is like, God, why are you doing this to me? Why have you punished me? It's also him looking directly at Alex and being like, fuck you. Why would you do this?
You have
Aloysius.
You have two girls wanting to spend the night with you. Oh my god, lobster too buttery, steak too juicy.
Yeah,
Legitimately too juicy, like it's gonna be the death of him.
And I have to decide who doesn't get to spend the night.
Who says you have to choose?
Oh god.
Listen, this isn't all you can eat buffet. You get steak and lobster. You don't have to pick one or the other. You ordered both.
So what happens if I invite her in, okay?
Just
So
You know,
Aloysia's quiet. She's sitting on the bed and like kind of like covers herself in like the blanket because she's scared that she's gonna get found out from like a teacher or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's gonna like whisper at you like, "Who is it?"
He like looks outside the door. Could you give me 1 second? My room's kind of a mess.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I'll wait out here all night.
Okay, give me 1 second. He like closes the door. Okay, so slight problem. Yulia.
Ivar came back.
No, Yulia's
Yulia.
outside. Yeah, Yulia is outside.
Okay, tell her to go away.
I don't think that's a good idea.
She looks at you confused.
I think if she's been having a hard time, and I think if I also send her away, she's gonna have a conniption and might
Whoa.
stab me in my sleep.
Well, whatever. I don't want her to know that I'm here. She can get me in trouble.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Give me a second.
Just come up with an excuse.
I will try my best. And he
Right.
will walk over to the door and open it. Hey, do you mind doing me a favor?
I suppose it's a little bit late. She like plays with her hair.
I am kind of going through some stuff right now and having a bit of a hard
She puts a hand up and puts it on your chest.
Oh,
What is wrong?
you know, I'm having a hard time with a lot of stuff, and I kind of want the night to think about some things. It's not me saying no or rejecting you outright. I was just kind of hoping to have the night, and maybe we could have breakfast in the morning. Sit together.
I should not have come.
Hey, it's not. Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh.
She's
Oh,
gonna
oh.
start crying and she's
Oh,
runs to
God.
her room.
Oh no. Dagon's body is slowly withering away.
Then, creeping up over your shoulder, Aloysia puts her chin on your shoulder. Nice one.
Oh, she's crying. I'm a bad person.
Why'd she show up at your room? Since when are the two of you guys friends?
I've been, talking to her and befriending her and just kind of hanging out with her because nobody else is nice to her.
Yulia?
I mean, yeah, she's sweet.
Honestly, I barely know anything about her.
You might actually like her if you get to know her.
You have to
genuine.
choose your friends wisely, Dagon.
And
I've seen enough students my years living here before actually attending.
And Yulia sees more than you think.
Gotcha.
She's sweet.
Do you like her?
I think she's a sweet girl. And she's worth getting to know. And she shouldn't be written off.
Worth getting to know. Insight check.
What is this? My hell?
18.
Oh god, fuck
You
my
make
life.
a deception check or what?
I
At
am
advantage, since you're not lying?
It's 29.
Oh, that's all it is. She's going to close the door and put her hand on your like the back of your head and pull you in to kiss her.
Mm-hmm. He kisses
Will-
her. He locks the door.
There's no lock. on the
Oh,
door.
okay. Well, He has a desk chair, right?
Yep.
He's gonna shove his desk chair underneath the door handle.
You try to. It's kind of difficult when you're lip locked. Aloysia pulls away and she does it.
And then they go back to kissing immediately.
Yep.
Yep. I'm fine, guys. Doing so well. So well.
Meanwhile, Yulia's crying in her room.
That is my tomorrow. I will talk to her and we will work on that. God.
Dagon's like the one guy in any Disney Channel show where he gets like double booked for a single date and just tries to go on a date with both girls, you know?
He's trying so hard.
It was like the biggest like monogamous propaganda ever. You can't have both. Yeah.
Look, eventually he will come to the conclusion of like, okay, maybe there is a way to have both. But he's not there yet.
No.
Right now, he's freaking the fuck out.
Meanwhile, Rhiannon.
Yes.
There is a knock on your door. Knock. Revika comes up and gets the door. Yes. Who is it? Open the door. You hear from the other side, and Revika opens it immediately. Oh, hello, Bernard. Yes. Is Rhiannon in? Oh, there she is. He stands there leaning on the doorway of the open door.
I like to think that like Rhiannon has is seated on Revika's bed and is using her desk chair as like a footrest. So Revika has had to stand the whole time. And she's like currently flipping through a magazine that she brought with her. That she closes.
And Bernard goes to take a step inside, and Revika says, Rhiannon said to sign not to let anyone else in. And she stands in front of him.
That's all right, Revika. Take your chair back and go sit down and do your work.
Thank you.
She removes her feet and stands up.
My goodness. Revika, you are so kind, you know that? Oh, I try to be. She looks away and cannot meet his gaze. And gives her a
Isn't
little
she
smile.
just?
So cute. Two of you guys, roommates. Man, they really got you stuffed in these little places. These places are so tiny. Like, I can barely feel like I can. Oh my gosh, can I? And he's going to try to stretch his arms to touch both walls. And I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, he's like a few inches shy. Almost, maybe in a year or two, huh?
Oh, what a good and subtle way to show off. And she like whacks her hand against his sternum, like his stomach. When he's like stretched out and vulnerable.
I'm gonna make a quick athletics check. That is a 15. So when you hit him there, wait, you do an athletics check. See if you can beat his 15.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat his 15.
We'll see.
Oh, she's gonna -1 to athletics. 20 -1.
No. So you give him like a
It wasn't-
whack there. And you just feel muscle.
Hmm.
Just a wall of muscle.
Okay, you're not showing off.
I
To-
came by to ask if you wanted to accompany me to a little get-together.
A little get together. Mr. Holland, isn't it close to curfew?
Not members of 7.
And does that extend to their +1s?
It does tonight. It does if we don't get caught.
I'm good at not getting caught.
As am I. Obviously, Rebecca, you're not going to say anything to anybody, right? Do you want me to say something to... No. No, I won't. I would never do anything to get Rhiannon in trouble.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
He goes back to her work. Well, follow me.
Well, lead the way.
He takes you down the hallway and out through the castle. You arrive at the Stygian Quarter. You can feel the heat coming off of the wood of this septagonal building. Walking through the grand doorway, first Bernard puts a hand up to stop you, peeks in, looks around. Yeah, we're good. He opens up the door to you. Walking inside, you see leather upholstered couches and beautiful artistry that is hung up on the walls. There is interior bookcases with well-defined tomes. There's glass cases with relics, and up on the wall there's a few weapons of old. And a curled staircase on the far side of the room. Other doors leading off elsewhere. And he would lead you up the stairs. There's no one else out here right now. I may have slightly lied about the get-together. Well, twisted the truth.
Ah, I see. Am I the next on your list for an ambush?
He opens up the door to his room in answer to your question, and opening it up, you can see inside, like, eclipsed by the exterior balcony window, there is a glowing orb of light that heats the area, where a small metal table has been put up with a candle and some very fine-looking food. Dinner. Yes, and the bait's right in front of you.
My. I am shocked. In a good way.
Well, in or out, ambush or not.
All right.
And you could probably take yourself anyway.
Let's play. And she'll walk in.
He sits you down. He will literally pop up, and I think with his wand, actually, the like chair will come out. You're able to sit down, and it'll push you back in. He sits on the other side, but not before leaning forward and taking off like a brass platter topper. And there is a beautifully cooked rotisseried pheasant with lots of like herbs and steeped in oil, and there is other little sides with whatever the fuck high class people pair with that. Probably like not
As
cranberries, but like elderberries and au jus sauce. Yeah. There's like fine sourdough bread.
What?
And
That's
not
me.
sourdough
I
bread.
fucking hate sourdough. It's disgusting.
I like sourdough.
A lot of people like sourdough. I just cannot.
I
I don't
learned
know
something
why.
new about you. Look at that.
Mhm.
And he will like cut into it, taking one of the fillet knives. But before he cuts in, he takes the fillet knife out and he points it out toward you and like kind of presses it under your chin. You look nicer in the moonlight. And then he'll go to cut into the pheasant and cut off my strips for you. He sits down on his little area there, and you can feel like the door to his room slowly shut with a little click. So, what do you think? He says, looking around at the rest of the room. It is quite spacious. You're like in a tiny little place where you can almost touch both walls at the same time. And he is in what is essentially a small suite. There's like a raised area where his bed is, 4-post, king size.
Jesus.
He's got a fucking view over the valley. It's warm in here. Like it was kind of cold down there. Like you were getting ready for kind of a cold night. I guess people didn't put in enough effort. But over here it's warm.
Oh, I see where all the enchantment goes, certainly.
All animals are created equal. Some are more equal than others, though. He smirks.
Too true. Just the animal kingdom. It is inevitable that some would be higher on the food chain.
It's a part of nature. I know when I met you that I saw somebody else like me. I kind of wonder where you came from. I've honestly been quite smitten. Can't wait for the next shoe to drop. Smiles brightly.
Well, I have to say, our interest has been entirely mutual. Like I said, I thought that coming here was going to be quite boring.
Oh no. No, you'll get boring at Beauxbatons. They expect you to be perfect there. And out here you just have to look the part. You don't actually have to be the part. In fact, it's more fun if you're not.
And that's what makes you a diamond in the rough.
Please stop. And then with his hand, he gestures more. Stop.
Ugh.
Do you What did you think about Durmstrang before you got here, do you think?
Well, unfortunately, the people in, well, my family's quarters talk quite a big deal about it. They revere it. Gods know why. You want to know where I came from? That's a pretty good indicator.
Well, I can't say I'm not curious.
As I am with you.
Oh, I'm boring, he says.
Please.
Okay, my
Spare me.
father's a German magistrate.
Ooh, a politician.
Right. So, he was almost premier of his year.
Almost.
I don't think he ever lived it down. Kind of haunted him for the rest of his days.
Mm. And parents do have a remarkable way for impressing upon their children all the things that they couldn't achieve. Am
So
I
let me
right?
guess, for your mother then, would be about the same? Mother was somebody well-to-do, had a lot going for her at one point, but lost it all.
Oh, yes, certainly fancied herself in a certain way.
See, I knew that we were alike.
Indeed. It's a little bit refreshing, I have to say. Sometimes it feels like I'm talking to ants most of the time.
Like you talk and they don't understand any of the words.
No. I just scurry from place to place, menial task to menial task, as if it makes their lives any different. They're still ants.
The rest of the year is going to be quite fun with you around. Finally, I have someone to actually play with. I thought that would be Aloysia at one point, but I don't know. She's almost there. She doesn't have the kind of drive that people like us have. The kind of need. You feel it, don't you? Need to be greater. Are you really happy with that little room of yours? Wouldn't you rather stay here?
Of course. You think I enjoy being in a broom closet? I do it because I know how to manage. The wait is just as fun as the actual game itself. Sometimes. As long as I don't have to hear Revika endlessly try to prattle on through whatever short-sighted sentence she decided to blurt out of her stuttering mouth.
Nero thought the two of you were becoming fast friends, he jokes.
Oh, yes. Fast something. Friends in the sense that, well, that you might be friends with a cat.
Cats. Never really liked them. Not my cup of tea.
I had one once. I do miss it. In some small way.
What happened to it?
Cruciatus curse happened to it.
His eyebrows raised slightly. Your mother.
She has high expectations.
What kind of expectations must you have for a cat? Or was it for you?
Mhm. You're learning.
My father had high expectations of me. By the time I was 5, I was in tutoring. Lessons, philosophy. He stands arcanic history, theory, flying, survival, bit of pyromancy.
Oh.
You know, you can do without a wand. And he snaps his fingers, and at the tip of his 2 fingers that touch, there is a flame that appears. All sorts of little tricks that the ministry doesn't have to know about.
Hmm. How interesting it is that I get attracted to the ones that set fires. Maybe pyromania is a part of it. You know, the way we're wired.
Ones. Plural. You telling me that I have competition?
You have Aloysia.
True. And you? Don't tell me it's Rebecca.
Please.
Say, oh, I'll aim a little bit higher than that, please.
Poor dear couldn't pour water out of a boot if it was written on the heel.
Oh my goodness. Ugh, no one ever talks to me like this. Refreshing.
Indeed.
It's like I can say almost anything to you.
And why not? I'm certainly not going to judge you for it.
No, but you will try to use it against me. He smiles.
Maybe here and there. Only so much as that you will try to use it against me. Right?
We are what we are. His name's Werner, by the way. My dad. Werner Holland.
Siobhan. Siobhan LeFay.
Sounds like a bitch.
Yours sounds like a right asshole.
Yeah. An asshole that made me what I am. Can't quite blame him for that, you know? Without them. God, I could be like Rupert. Probably more like Elias, actually. Or Victor. Just another one moving through this life and not actually claiming it. So that I have to accept, I have to thank him for. And you should too.
Oh, certainly. At least for the part that she played. But I'll move beyond her. In many ways I already have, and I suspect in many ways you already have as well.
Oh. I still have a semblance of humility. The man is a powerful wizard, and I will surpass him. But there's much I still have to learn. And this place is the teacher.
It will break you down and build you up again.
Yeah, I don't really feel as much of the breaking. Just kind of the building part. I think maybe like it's mostly the guys who like weren't built up right. They need the breaking part. Not me.
Maybe it's because you were already broken.
Oh, you want me to be your little broken thing? Huh?
I'm just saying this site I think would be fascinating.
What about your father?
The Italian Minister of Magic.
Oh, another politician, huh?
Mm.
Damn. All right. Shit. Didn't know I was talking to royalty.
You didn't? In here, I thought you knew all about my family lineage. I'm sure you would have looked it up in the library by now.
Well, coming from Hogwarts, I thought you were kind of just a diamond in the rough, you know?
I see. And what do the two of us do? Us two diamonds. What do we play the game? What game do we play when no one's looking?
Why do you want to collaborate?
Yes. One way or the other.
There's a sadistic glint in his eye. And we'll fade from that right then.
They're making out in that room at some point. For sure.
Yeah.
That's non-negotiable, I fear.
Shit's going down.
Mm-hmm.
Saga. Ivar. What should we do first? Is there a person who would like to go first, do you think? Or should I just roll for it? No one's answering, so I will roll for it. Okay. Saga. It's later in the day. Curfew is yet to be put on. And you have been doing what in preparation? Or have you been leaving all the preparation to Ivar and Inga? Maybe they're just not here. I don't... Maybe not. I'm gonna quickly do a little that.
I mean, I'm here. I've been updating my status. I was going to pick Brooke to go first.
Well, I rolled for it. It's Brooke
Oh, it's okay.
next time. She said that she was tired. I hope she didn't like fall asleep or something. That'd be wild. That'd be really early.
Fucking hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Are you okay?
Welcome back.
Was your back hurting? Were you like laying down?
No, I was playing Papa's Pizzeria and had the tab muted.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
welcome back, Brooke. It's later at the night right now, and you are currently not in bed or anything like that. Would you be doing anything in preparation for the thing going on tonight, or the seance, or are you leaving that to Ivar and Inga to handle?
Mm. I'm gonna leave that to Ivardinga.
All right. You're walking down the hallway right now. You're gonna meet up with the two of them where?
She specified the courtyard, and then they would go to the sanctum.
So you're currently walking maybe down to, or coming back from getting some late dinner or something, whatever is sort of left over, and running down the stairs, having seen you, sliding down the stairs, and I'm gonna roll really quick. Nope. And biffing it at the bottom is Balder, who hits the ground hard, and then scorpions sliding right up until his chin hits the heel of your shoe. Saga!
Hello.
Hey! He flips over onto his back, looking up at you.
Do you need help getting up? She'll stretch out her hand.
No, I'm probably fine. And he's gonna try to get up. Yeah. He pops up immediately. There's like a crack that you can hear in his back when he does that. He looks behind him. What are you doing tonight?
Oh, Ivar and I were going to hang out a bit.
Oh, boring. I want to get some people together to like have a fire or something, but everyone's busy.
A fire? Like a bonfire?
A bonfire will probably alert somebody, so just like a little fire, you know?
Little fire is no fun.
Well, it is when you have good company, right? I wanted to see if I could find those reindeer again. I heard that they were walking around the forest. But if you're doing something with Ivar, and there's a click, something clicks. Wait, what are you doing with Ivar?
Well, Thruthnir gave me a task, and Ivar was going to help me fulfill it.
Ooh, I'm sorry to say, those tasks are always impossible. I think he just sets them up for people to fail, and that way he never has to make right on his side.
Are they impossible, or are you just dull? That is the question.
Ow, ow. Okay, maybe you're a little right, but ow.
He instructed me to find the name of a shade. I'm not sure what shade he's talking about, but I think it might be one in the sanctum. And so Ivar will help me.
The one in the sanctum? He looks kind of confused.
I believe there is one in sanctum. I do not put it past this castle to have multiple, but he specifically said the shade lurking in the castle, and I think it might be one in the sanctum.
And ghosts. Never actually seen a ghost. All my time here. Never.
Even with your family.
Oh, no. It's not like we hunt ghosts, do we? We're not really like specter people. We go after the real stuff.
Spectres are all cowards anyways.
Well, maybe we could meet up later. I don't know.
Maybe you could come with us.
I wouldn't want to intrude.
Wouldn't be intruding. Inga will also be there. You could meet a ghost.
What if I said I'm scared of ghosts?
Are you?
No, what if I did say that? Would you be
Might
like, oh
insult him.
man, you're like so totally not cool anymore, Baldur?
I already don't think you're cool.
If I had a heart, it would break.
Is that a requirement then for us to be together? I think you're cool.
I'll come with. I just sort of, I had something I wanted to give you. But
What sort of
another time. It's special.
25
So,
on insight.
there is something special about this gift that he wants to give you. And he doesn't feel like giving it to you right now is just gonna like undercut it.
Fine. If you would like, I can find you after.
Oh no, I'll go with you. It's just maybe I can get some time alone with my girlfriend sometime this week.
You don't
I
even
desi-
have to ask for that.
I desire it violently. And I wait.
You
It'll
have
be
been very
holding over my
patient.
head like this sort of Damocles for the next week. Waiting for the time when I hear, Baldur, let's spend personal time together.
You have been very patient and will be rewarded justly.
God, I hope so. He gives you those kind of crazy eyes. Well, you meeting up with him now?
Yes, we are going to meet in the courtyard.
Lead the way, my lady.
Like wrinkle her nose at that and take his hand. Give it a very sharp bite on the finger.
Well, what else should I call you? Ooh, yeah, I can start fielding out different pet names now. That'll be fun.
I prefer just my own name. It's the one my mother gave me.
What, you wouldn't like it if I called you SM? No, wait. Stop. uh and on the way there, he's just fielding out a bunch of different names. Buttercup. No, you're not really a buttercup, are you?
Not a
Bloody Mary.
flower.
No, not a flower.
That's an old wives' tale.
And meanwhile, who you're about to meet up with, Ivar.
Oh,
Hello. He kind of exploded the mic. Get that?
sorry, I was trying to adjust it. Apologies to you blown out eardrums. That was not my intention.
You and Inga have been doing some preparations. Inga comes back from the forest. Oh, how did your prep go? I got like a few braids of herbs. We can probably like burn them. Like incense that'll help set the mood. And obviously I oiled my drum. And I can't wait for us to actually do this. Sorry. How'd it go? How'd it go for you?
Not too bad. I gotta grab my drum. I left it in my room. But Should I roll for how many herbs and whatnot I got for?
Well, is that how you prepared? What did you do?
I wonder if they have like a particular like outfits they wear, like kind of similar to their, or at least maybe like a different style of even like things for like on their head.
Yeah, I think that there would be like shaman work. I think that probably connecting with nature is a huge part of this magic. And so if you had like an antler or if you had something from nature, that would go best. Maybe with an animal.
I went out. I found some looks like pieces of antler, a couple bones.
Oh,
He used to be an owl.
they're still out there then. I
Yeah.
heard that like a bunch of the herd got attacked. Oh no, was she there for this game? No. She went elsewhere. Yeah, so she heard it.
She went elsewhere, but he told her like she knows that he
Oh,
watched
okay.
like half the herd get
Right. Yeah,
killed. That
she
was
gave you
one
a
of the
big hug.
yeah.
So
Okay.
she'll say, 1 second. So she'll say, "Oh, so they're still out there. Oh, I'm happy. They're very resilient."
Always. I also took the liberty of kind of somewhat bearing our clothes a little bit. I mean, they're not too, but it's enough. Snow, some pine needles, a little bit of dirt.
Ooh, we need tea. I didn't even think about that. Mom always used to make tea.
She did. I don't remember what she always like mixed it with though. Like how she always had it like up in the cupboard. She always like hid it at like in this like little white jar. I don't know what the hell was in there, but just it's never the same without it.
Maybe you could ask her. Oh, wait. Well, I could ask. 1 second. Mom, she says, closing her eyes. What did you make the tea with? She sits there for a while, quietly. I don't know. It's worth a try. She opens her eyes again. I guess we'll just
Yeah.
have to wing it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, honestly, like it's who knows? It could have been nothing in there. She could have just made up some shit. It's I can see it.
Maybe we'll get the answer in a different way.
Hopefully.
And you guys are gonna go search for that. So, Inga's like, raid the kitchens, you think?
Sounds good.
And it's like past dinner time, so you guys are walking down there, and you pass by on the way Mr. McNair. Up. Stop. And what, pray tell, are you doing walking in that direction this late at night? Making tea. Tea. He gives you a weird look, Ivar.
Yeah, tea.
You understand that curfew's in about 20 minutes.
That's kind of why we were in a rush, sir.
Well then, let me not stop you. Have your fun, but should I find you outside of the sanctuary this late at night, I will fillet you alive. You got it, Professor. Inga says.
Understood, sir.
Have fun. You guys go running away and eventually find
Such a nice guy.
You just gotta know how to handle him, she says while she's looking
I
through the
know.
cupboards.
I know. At least he shows he cares somewhat.
I think he just wants to flay us alive personally, and I really think that he hopes that we fail. And in my opinion, that's just kind of gives me all the more drive to get this done in time and not get caught.
I just figured it was more European term of endearment. I mean, seeing the other ones killing each other all the time over stupid shit. I don't know. It's like a tough love thing.
I think that he just like doesn't have love, but that in and of itself is like a good thing too. Not every adult in your life is going to love you. Not everybody in your life is going to love you. So you should probably learn how to handle those kinds of people, you know?
It's true. It's very true.
Not me though. I want the best for you.
Same for you.
So, I heard something kind of overheard a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I saw you and Drusilla having a bit of alone time together. Is that, is that going anywhere?
Well, that's
Oh,
um
sorry I asked.
no, you're fine. It's she's going through a lot. You know? She's been through a lot of things within the last year, and well, I don't blame her. I mean, new school, everything that happened at Hogwarts, you know, it's
Kind of like when I see her and when I talk to her, it's like she doesn't have any dreams. I thought maybe her spending some time with you might change that.
I'd hope so. At least be some sort of positive influence on her.
Sometimes I'm happiest when I'm dreaming. She says quietly to herself.
I feel that. Though, I will add, I feel it'd be more rewarding to be happier here where we don't have as much control. We kind of strive to make things for ourselves to achieve that happiness. Nothing wrong with a happy dreamer there, but you sleep for so long, when are you ever going to wake up?
Well, you think you're not dreaming now. All it is, at the end of the day, one big hallucination. The best one.
See, I guess, well,
Lindenberry! Lindenberry! That's the put in the tea! He like, freaks out.
he's like in his mind, he's like, oh, seeing I'm not screaming, being choked to death in my dreams. Well.
She then finally finds lingonberries and shoots them up over her head.
So
Got
do you
it.
think of this?
Yeah, lingonberry tea. Did your mom use? Oh, did your mom use cloudberry?
I mean, my mom used cloudberry, but I mean, hey, it's just listen. Tea's tea. That's what gets us there.
Great. Dang. Utsunsuna for the win.
High fives.
Yep. Well, she goes for the fist bump, and you go for the high five, and then she changes to the high five, and you change to the fist bump, and then you guys just do it anyway, you know?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, she high fives your fist hard. She's like, "To make an athletics check." That's 20. It really hurts.
Ow.
Little students, curfew begins in 20, 29, 28.
Go, 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 go,
Go, go, go, go, go!
They are sprinting,
Going
like
up the
full
stairs.
sprint.
He's
dead
at the
sprint down
top of
hall.
the stairs, watching you guys run.
So like their feet are like hitting the thing. It's just like like holding on to like the
3,
railing.
2. Yeah, you guys are like around the corner. 1.
Yep.
And then he apparates to the like a corner of the hallway, but you guys have already turned another corner.
Mhm.
So close. Next time. And you guys arrive in the courtyard, having found Saga and Baldur. What are you doing here? I got invited. Why? You got a problem with me? No, I was just surprised, I guess.
It was a last minute decision.
I'm like her shadow.
Mhm.
He's very good at it.
And then he starts mimicking whatever you're doing. The time
She's
and
literally just staying
one
still.
step behind. Yeah. He mimics your exact pose.
Fancy.
Well, how many seances have you done? Does hemocraft count? Isn't that illegal? Is that a no? No. Then no.
In his defense, I have not done any seances either. The dead
Oh.
should stay dead, according to my mother.
Spirits can be very sweet, but you'd be surprised with how much spirits can impact your daily life. How much they impact the environment around you. She says, looking at Ivar, like he'll agree with her.
I'd also be very agitated if I got woken up from my nap. So I don't blame them. Some of them.
We just need a proper place. So you said that last you saw it was in the Domus Sanctorum?
I believe so, yes, if it's the same one.
A holy of holies, huh? That's Sanctor. Wait a minute. Here's the think of it. I'm sure you'll get it on the way.
I'm trying to find the picture that he gave me of it. With the fucking things it had. Hold on. Okay. Was the 6-armed one? That was the same one we saw in the sanctum, right? I'm not fucking stupid.
You saw many hands, certainly.
Right. Okay, I'm not remembering exactly where I saw the 6-armed one. Because I do remember that Saga saw it, I'm pretty sure, at some point, along with, or Ivar saw it, and then Saga at a separate point saw it. I'm just like not entirely remembering where I saw. Okay.
We've had some scenes where something like that, an apparition, has shown up in the hallway a few times.
I just wasn't sure where. Okay. It might be dangerous, this one. I tried to take Revica, I think. It is many-handed. Holds a sickle in one. Perhaps two.
It's got knives. Well, I got some tricks up my sleeve. If it decides to attack, it's going down. I'm gonna cover myself in ectoplasm.
I'm not sure fighting a shade will be that easy. All I need is its name.
How hard could that be?
She'll look at Ivar and go,
Depends how friendly they are. At least that's what Mom tells me.
Alrighty then. To the Doma Sanctorum. Oh, and Mr. McNair's prowling the hallways, so yeah, don't get caught. Duly noted.
Yeah, he loves you guys a lot.
if you summon an owl, he'll go the other way.
Oh, good times. I'll have that permanently burned into my retinas.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get a music change. There's one in my notes. It's pretty good. Let's see if I could find it. It's got to be somewhere. Maybe if I click on this one.
I've been listening to one called A Playlist for Souls That Never Quite Belonged Here, and it's been pretty good, if you want to try it.
I believe this is the one I'm thinking of.
I was thinking of putting on Cher's Believe. I don't know. It just kind of.
What is your issue, actually?
Nothing's more haunting than just like Cher's beautiful voice. Like,
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull down Cindy Lauper's Time After Time.
literally.
Put on Time After Time, actually.
Closing Time by Semisonic. You play that one in the graveyard. That's when you know it's their bedtime. Gotta be a killer funeral director.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Separate Ways by Journey.
Oh, so good.
9 to
Dead or
5.
Alive by Bon Jovi. That's when you're doing the embalming.
Come on, Eileen.
I love Don't Fear the Reaper.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
More
That's when you pull
cowbell.
up the funeral. Yeah, there's more cowbell.
Sent in discussion some pictures to remind you about this great place.
I'm throwing up. I wish I was Catholic.
I mean, we just got forcibly turned Catholic, so you know, hey.
It's just like the fucking conquistadors.
Dude, it's the main reason why I don't ever suggest taking like a friend trip to Italy, because I know you'd fucking come out of that bitch Catholic.
Dog, I want to be Catholic so bad.
You'd get a copy of the catechism and you'd go from there.
The only thing stopping me from joining a fucking convent is Chris.
They do have a very very clear hatred of Asians.
No, I don't. I think she was mostly aimed towards the fact of the vow of celibacy. I think that was mostly.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking my little headcanon there a little bit more. It makes it more ironic with the whole Philippines thing, but hey.
Don't ever accuse Chris of being Filipino. It would be correct, but don't ever accuse him.
Don't ever say that to his face, actually.
I think I brought up the Philippines once, not like comparing him, but I just remember he jumped on. I was like, damn, all right, got it.
Funny because there's this other like new guy who's also Filipino.
He like sniffed him out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was
Also
you,
about-
Brooke, who was
literally,
like my
all I
boyfriend
messaged
asking me
him-
questions.
All I messaged him was like, "Hey, this new guy plays League," and he was like, "Is it the Filipino?" Okay.
God,
It's
you
giving me
can't
flashbacks
say
to
that. Why?
one
are
guy
you
used
saying-
to play with.
Mind
on,
you, he was correct. Like,
Can't.
Oh, so good. Reminds me of a guy I used to play Destiny with, and when that game was big, and he was like, "Don't ever talk about Ecuadorians," and I'm like, "All right, I don't know whatever lore's going on here, man, but I promise I will not."
I don't
Bring up the
even know
Ecuadorians.
enough about Ecuador to make a comment on it that would even be as close to whatever the fuck you're doing.
I couldn't make a full
it's some
sentence
crazy
on
shit,
that.
man. Honestly,
Actually, I can. No, never mind. It's not Ecuador that I'm thinking of. I lied to
you
myself.
thinking of Peru?
No. I can only fall sometimes when I don't know a nation stereotype, I fall back on my Italian knowledge. And it gets me through.
I love that. I love that.
It all circles back.
It all comes back to the Italian.
It does, genuinely.
There's a chart. It's just circles right
Italia
there.
of it all.
Oh, also,
Yep,
I forgot to
Italia.
roll for
Italia.
heat, and
Yep, roll.
Ethan did remind me, but I did
Roll
forget.
for heat.
So hold on.
You're welcome, buddy.
No heat.
No heat.
Damn, that other ectoplasm.
Maybe you should start rolling with disadvantage, like every day.
I'm
that you
gonna do
miss.
that after the time skip.
Okay.
Mhm.
After the time skip, you can.
'Cause
start
that-
rolling
yeah,
with the
yeah,
disadvantage every one that
yeah.
you miss.
Because then I can actually like act on it.
Yeah, you could act on it. She's yeah. Most of that shit on the heat table is untenable, even at a big age. I can't. The slick thing.
I can't
the
wait
slick
for.
thing in actuality, horrifying. Why is she so gooey?
I just love the thought of us being chased around by Mr.
Yo,
McNair
go.
and Saga pulling a go-go gadget super slick and fucking.
Ew.
I
Stop.
what I really want. Hold on, let me see where
Yeah,
this
what's
is.
the one
Where
that you?
this?
Yeah, go read me what the fucking.
Where the fuck is it?
Oh my god.
My head hurts.
I really want scent bloom. Which
Oh, you
is your
stinky.
pheromone spike, and you have disadvantage on all stealth checks until your next long rest because the scent is obvious.
You're stinky.
You're stinky.
Stinky.
Are we ready?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. Yeah. Go
All
ahead.
right, lovely.
Sorry. Apologies.
I've been listening to this like the entire time the abandoned cathedral.
You guys find the side door to the Domus Sanctorum. It is locked at the time, but Balder easily takes out his knife, fits into the lock, and there's a click. Hey. Okay, cool. Wow. Even Inga's a little bit impressed. The door clicks open. Immediately, you can hear your own breath echoing lightly off the walls, the sound of your footsteps on the tile. And all around you, there is beautiful artistry and statues. Little candles still burn, even at night, over the tomb of Miss Nerita Volkanova. There is a second floor. You can see an organ with its big brass facade. tall pillars hold up the wraparound balconies and the many, many pews that have been moved. Actually, no, they haven't been. They haven't been moved yet from the evening's rites. Instead, you all find yourself here, and Inga says, "This isn't normally the kind of sacred space that shamans like Ivar and I use, but it is sacred. Just not to our people. It is a place of the dead." And you can see the bodies carved into the wall, climbing up the wall, trying desperately to grasp out for something higher and higher, pushing upon one another. Our first order of business will be making an offering to the spirits here, to the beings that dwell in this place. Ivar, I believe you have an offering.
Ivar will take the antlers and bones, of course, along with the stuff we had, I believe, for the tea. To begin preparing it.
And Inga finds a place on the ground to prepare a little circle. She takes a stick that she has had behind her back and presses it into the ground and walks around big, wide, like 10-foot circle. And you can see there is a spark at the end of the twig as it creates this like char line. This is the boundary of where we may be. Beyond it, we are inviting spirits. Ivar, and you're able to place them in the center and take a seat along the edge of the circle, but like inside the circle. Saga, you step over the circle. Ivar, Inga, Balder steps over the circle, and there is visibly like his leg like spasms. Are you okay? Yeah, some weird body thing.
Are you sure?
He steps over. Ugh. Get like a weird tingly sensation. What kind of magic is this? He says. We don't really have some kind of names for it like you all do. It's ours. Magic of our ancestors. Ivar, you've got your drum on you?
Yep. He does. And his wand / hammer that he kind of flips around in his hand.
Ivar and I will be sitting across from one another. Saga and Balder, why don't you two sit over here? Across from one another as well.
Yeah, okay. She's been like staring at Balder since the leg spasm, but will take her seat.
He sits down. He looks dizzy.
Would it be an insight check?
Mm,
That? Or would that be like a
no,
medicine?
I think I don't think that there's any precedent. I honestly don't think there's any role you can make here. I've given you the information that you're able to glean. He looks dizzy. That's it.
Weird.
Think.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess there could be like little micro things that you could pick up. Make a medicine check.
Okay. Why is my boyfriend acting like Rhiannon when he steps inside the fucking salt circle? 16.
It's not a salt circle. She drew it with the stick. Stick circle. What'd you get?
16.
Yeah, he seems pale and kind of clammy, like he's sweating a little bit, like a perspiration.
If you aren't feeling well, you don't have to be here.
Sokka, I feel
appreciate-
fine. I feel fine. I'm good.
Okay.
He shrugs, smiles at you. Nice. Thank you very much, Anna. Thank you for that. What I was thinking of was a portrait that I just became aware of recently, and it's this.
What was it? The yeah. I knew. Yes.
Ooh.
That is pretty sick. I like that.
By
I
John
love it so
Waterhouse. Mhm.
Yes, I know exactly the one before you even said it.
Anyway, there is a. Inga would take out from her bag a large, like, hexagonal disc. It has runes written all over it, and it looks like it's a hide drum. And she takes out her T-shaped drum hammer, and Ivar would do the same. Are we gonna have like we get a jam? Kind of. Inga says.
I only
Her
know
lips
sailing
purse.
songs.
Oh yeah, like oh, Billy Riley was a dancing master.
Sure.
Oh, Billy Riley, Billy Riley! He's yelling.
We could
Baldur?
get caught, Baldur.
Well, maybe it's best if we muffliato. Could you, Sokka?
Yes. Let me check my spell book to see if I have that. I do. Okay, good. Yes, she'll muffliato.
And there is a boom, 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 and the circle starts to like glow a little bit more from her side. Ivar, you see her closing her eyes and leaning into it. There is you've never done this before. I need you to make a spellcasting ability check.
Okay. Let's see. Roll.
You got
21.
it. How does Ivar feel starting this for the first time?
I think where there would be nerves, for him, he kind of shoves away. Because more in the fact of this being something that he's seen, I think more than having done. It's a step that is necessary. Something that he feels is like, I don't start now, I will never start. And this is like the equivalent, I think, for him of like that whole like becoming a man, if that makes kind of sense. Like it's part of his, like this is important to me, I'm going to do it. Even though he's a little obviously has that nervousness. So he's trying to shove it away really and just focus on doing it.
As you do, you and Inga find a rhythm together at first. The entire circle lights up all around you, and you can start to smell something fragrant wafting through the air. There are whispers moving about you. I can feel them, Inga says. So many. So many in here.
It's going to get loud, I'm sure. Z kind of closes his eyes at that.
Let's get the
Takes a
tea
deep
out.
breath.
She puts her drum to the side and goes to pour everybody a bit of tea into elk horn cups.
Drinking tea is part of this?
Yes. It's to assist with meditation. And Ivar and I are going to yoik.
It helps ground the soul to the earth.
Starts
I'm
the
sorry,
trance.
did you say yoik?
Yes.
Yes. Do you...
It's a vocal tradition.
I had yoiked with you when you were... After you fell through the pond, and you kind of were in and out of consciousness there. I don't know, you probably heard or thought maybe it's just somebody moaning or groaning. I'm not sure. But
You yoiked me
Okay,
without
sure.
permission?
Keep rubbing it in that you're the one that saved her life.
he kind of looks over, like, confused, because it's like the first time he brought it up. So he's kind of like, okay. And then just kind of like looks back and just kind of like, whatever.
Ivar, you yoiked me without permission?
Oh, my fucking God.
I'm surprised you did it alone. Normally it takes two. You must have been really desperate.
Well, things were chasing us. I didn't expect us to. Wasn't sure if we were going to make it out.
Everybody takes a bit of this tea, and it tastes very much of lingonberry and cloudberry. That's a mixture of Ivar and Inga's traditions. Balder tastes it. It's kind of zingy. Saga, it's very dry. It's almost like wine in that way. Oh.
It's bitter.
As is death.
Thank you, Inga, for agreeing to help, by the way.
Are you kidding me? I was so excited when you asked. I haven't gotten to do something like this in so long.
I'm glad you're eager. I think it would have scared most people.
I don't see why. Spirits are often less scary than people lead them on to be.
I'd agree, but the spirits of those that drown are often angry.
And she begins a song as a yoik is a song. She begins using her drum again with a beat and a hum. And Ivar, you are there to kind of create the offbeat, so it becomes like boom, 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 like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not in harmony with her. You are the
counter,
the the counter to her. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the muffliato is able to muffle most of your guys' sounds as you're doing this. And they begin doing this and closing their eyes, and you can feel the magic around you, Ivar. You may make another spellcasting ability check at advantage since you already are in the groove. Oh, nice! Another
Oh, I was
21.
gonna fucking offer my fucking 2d4 for you, but I guess not.
Save it for later. Save it for
Yeah,
later.
shit.
Whoa, what's going on? Balder says, but they don't stop. Boom, 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 boom. And they are singing together a rhythmic a rhythmic song. And Balder feels a little weird. He looks like he's going to throw up. You feel something, Saga. You feel this lightness come over you. You feel the song taking you. Uh, um, um, I think I'm good. Actually, I think I'm gonna go back. Balder says to himself. He starts getting up, and Inga gets a little distracted, looking up. She can't stop, but she looks at you and nods. No, no.
She'll reach forward to grab Balder's hand.
Saga.
Dangerous.
No.
In
This
the
is,
middle of it.
I can feel it. There's something. I don't like this magic.
What's wrong? What is going on?
I don't know. The song is crescendoing together, getting louder and louder, and you can hear those whispers getting worse, and then you can feel trance take you. And all of a sudden, Saga, you feel yourself pulled out, standing here, but only barely. Your feet hovering off the ground. You look around and can see Ivar lifting out of his own body, a coloration bringing color, a hue bringing color to his aura, and Inga's as well. And Inga stops. One last boom, boom. Did it! Hell yeah, Ivar! She goes for a high five. Your
And it
hands
goes right
phase through each other,
Yeah.
and you kind of like you float there for a second.
Told you could do it.
Saga!
How is Balder looking?
Very quickly, Saga, what does your soul look like?
Fucking soul, hello?
Oh my
What do you think
god, what
is
it look
the
like?
innermost truth of Saga, of her identity and who she is?
Oh god. It I'm so torn between saying it's a seal or it's a humanoid figure.
Maybe
I
a bit of
think
both.
yeah, I think maybe more so humanoid since she's been here.
Mhm.
But there are patches along her skin of fur. Her eyes are much darker, there's much less white showing. And her canines are definitely sharpened noticeably into the shape of seal teeth. It's like an amalgamation of seal and human. Not quite Selkie, but both.
Thank you for the answer. Saga, you look across at Balder, and you can see his body, and there is something bright right in like the center of his chest. There is a line from the top center, like down toward the navel. And you can see this energy trying to pull out of it and constantly pulling back in. Ugh! Ugh! He grunts out, and you can see his soul phasing out of his body and then getting pulled back in. Yeah. Baldur,
What's happening to him?
I don't know.
Can you take him out of this? Take him out.
It settles, and the soul does not release from him. It's just like buzzing along his skin.
So he's bonded then.
He looks up at the rest of you, and his eyes glow. What is going on? Why am I like this? I don't know. Oh, that was weird. He coughs a bit, and blood trails down his lip. His hand shakes. I told you it wasn't good. He seems a little dizzy now, too.
It's okay.
He steps up toward you, almost like having to steady himself on your real shoulders, but looks up at you. Oh my goodness. You're stunning.
Her like mouth goes to form words several different ways. But ultimately I think she just looks at Inga and Ivar being there and ducks her head. You're just being a flatterer right now because you're feeling bad. Are you sure you're okay? Inga, can he step out of this?
And I've never. I've only. I don't know. It's probably not good if he does. Probably.
If his body and soul are having that kind of reaction, I would just wait until the ceremony is done for now. To just rest where he is.
So we're gonna stay here?
For now.
The rest of us can walk freely. I'm so sorry, Baldur. I must have messed something up. He looks down at his chest and pokes at the line. Kind of confused. All right. We have a little bit of time. All of us, not in our bodies, but we can step out of the line now as well. And we should be able to communicate with the outside world, with the lower world.
So we just go try to find the shade.
And when you say shade, there is suddenly a burst of whispers that surround you. Save us. Save you. You can see figures starting to form in the Domus Sanctorum, sitting in the pews, standing in the pews, rows upon rows upon rows of souls, spirits, no longer connected to their mortal form, and now visible to you.
He only asked me for one name. How am I supposed to know where to start?
Let me find somebody who's more cognizant. Maybe they know about this shade. I think she'll say, Ivar, you're with me, right?
Yes.
You
I'm
did
with you.
it. I see if you can find a helping spirit. It's often your mother would talk about having a spirit guide, and that is actually from Sami tradition, that shamans would have a spirit guide, often from an ancestor or nature. You know where he would be looking?
I think for him, at least if he's looking for a guide, for a moment he kind of looks down at the drum, the physical drum that's in his hands,
Mhm.
and then kind of shifts over back to where his wand would be. He gets lost for a moment, then I think he looks up towards the I don't know if there's a window or like the window in here.
Yeah, there's a very large window, stained glass. It sends moonlight down upon you, colored moonlight.
Yeah, I think he'd look up at that. And do I need to make a perception check or anything to find his spirit guide, or do I just describe it?
Well, yeah. So,
Okay.
you're gonna need to, in order to connect to find, you're
Mhm.
going to need to make me a wisdom check.
Okay. Keep rolling. That 20, holy shit. 23.
Fucking Christ.
Well,
Big
shit,
rolls.
Keep on rolling, baby. Limp Bizkit.
Ivar, you carry a portion of it with you.
Mhm.
The core of your wand. What is it made of?
Oh
Well,
god,
the core of your drum hammer.
Is it dragon heart shape?
No.
no, it was a unicorn. Fuck, what was? I'm trying to remember now. Shit,
We wrote it down, didn't we?
I think we did. Hold on, it was the fucking. Hold on. Oh, it had to be in here. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down in my fucking chat. If I did, I'm gonna be so pissed.
If you
God
slash
damn it!
spells, you might see it there. Oh boy. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, the antler. Elkthrunir. Sorry.
Do you know how to spell that?
I can copy and paste it, my friend.
Yeah.
What do you want? A discussion? DMs?
Discussion. Go in there.
There you go. I just couldn't think of the name. I knew what it was. I was just like, wait a minute.
Yes. And so with a nat fucking 20, what you guys see appear, like as his drum hammer glows and all the runes on the drum glow, stepping out of the drum is a great elk. Here, got like a few different pictures of the Eikthenir. And it steps down onto the stone tile, and its steps make no sound, but it lets out an exhalation of breath Holds its great antlers up higher. Oh, wow. Wow, Ivar. Greetings. I have waited long for you. Ivar Utsi. It speaks to you. Though none other can, like, hear it. All you guys hear is the call of an elk, that, like, discordant...
I think for him, flavor-wise, when he replies, it's in Sammy, because that's his more native tongue
Yeah, that makes sense.
as he replies to this thing. Which, again, not to try to physically exclude you out of this brook or anything. I just,
No, you're good. This is your spirit guide, babes.
blast. I can't wait for the mother seal to show up. Let's see your spirit guide.
He doesn't have a spirit guide. She's not a shaman.
She's not fucking Sammy. Yeah.
You never. I mean, listen. At this point, you might be, bitch. You might be.
Once our
You are
moms
adopted.
marry, yeah.
Yeah. Once all of our moms are in that massive polycule, will be great. He'd reply, and I have waited long to meet you as well.
I will admit, this is not the place that I thought that we would first meet. Again.
Nor did I. Yet, here we are. I humbly ask for your help. We are looking for this creature, and he kind of gestures his head over back to where the statue was. Seems to be haunting this place. We're trying to get its name.
You seek your doom. As we speak, it haunts these halls, prowling. It has already found its victims. Soon there will be no helping them. Should you wish to act, you must be the hunter. You and your kin must find it and stop what is to come.
We shall do what our people have done for eons. We will hunt. We will survive. And we will live or die trying.
I will offer my guidance, but I cannot offer my protection. And it bows its head down toward you, and it bursts in a brilliant blue, like turquoise color, and then it hits the ground, and a bright line shoots out from it, out the door. A trail. Ivar, what do you say?
It will guide us. However, it cannot protect us from this thing.
What the fuck did you guys put in that tea? Boulder says.
wait, hold on. Inga's Sammy. She knows what he was saying to the things. He was saying it out loud.
He couldn't
In
hear
Sammy.
it talk to him.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Saga, are you leaving me?
I suppose we must.
Okay, I'll make sure nothing gets in the circle. I'll protect your body. But you should know I wasn't flattering. I was a bit more smitten.
I'm sorry to have to leave you here, and I'm sorry for dragging you into it. She's going to lean forward to kiss him.
Don't. And you would feel no, you didn't. You don't feel anything touch, but
Mhm.
there is that hint of the connection. And he says, "Don't take too long." Weirdly, I'm kind of worried.
I'll be back before you know it. Ivar saved me from death 3 times already. What's the 4th?
Looks over toward Ivar, jealous.
Don't be jealous. He's a brother.
Sure.
I'd rather spear myself with one of the elk antlers than kiss him.
I would rather gouge out my tongue than do such a thing.
Sweet. Well, if you do, I'll do it to you. So I'll do it for you.
Well, now's your chance while I'm out of my body. And he kind of turns and walks off.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Do not mutilate anyone's bodies while we're gone.
It's literally no fun.
If you must, you can mutilate mine.
He blushes.
Like unconscious, like now, like oh my god, like okay. I mean, so soon. I mean,
He will leave you a little mark. Anyway.
Saga doesn't have tattoos. She has like scars that she's got from
he carves into
Walter
like a
carving
fucking
into her.
tree, the S plus fucking B, the heart. Like
Balder's
on
the
her
type
chest.
of dude who would just fucking carve your name into his chest.
Just for fun.
If you ever wanted to get rid of the scar, it's easy in the Wizarding World. So
Mhm.
No, she likes them. They're hers.
Right.
Fuck
I'm just
off.
saying. I'm just saying. Like you could. If
Get,
you
He
get out
carves
of here.
he carves his name above like where a tramp stamp would be. So a tramp stamp it just says Balder.
Saga
Or-
McIntyres.
If found, please return to.
It's
All right.
extremely long.
That's our his big name. But that's where we will take our break. We'll come back in 10 minutes.
Yippee.
Wait a minute. It's this one. All right, we are back. Come on back, guys.
Meow.
I can't wait to watch Saga proceed to find some evil deer and then proceed to suplex it into the ground.
I don't respect any herbivore.
Take that, bitch!
Yeah.
Spirit times the sea.
Okay. So, you guys go floating with like a bit of like a. I think Saka, you have difficulty navigating in here, but Inga looks back up.
She's trying to swim.
You just gotta like flicking her legs back and forth like she has a tail.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta will yourself in the direction. Come on.
What do you mean, will yourself? You have to propel yourself. That's the entire point of moving. You move
There's-
somewhere
You
else.
see anything that you could touch off on here?
Ivar's doing a moonwalk.
Saga's fucking swimming.
I'm sure I'll get there eventually.
And make me a spellcasting ability check to move yourself.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, that's enough. Bit of will and a little bit of wobbliness. You're off to the races.
Aw, Inga, look, it's her first steps. Look at
You
her.
I can hold my breath 10 times as long as you two.
well, technically, you're not breathing. Your body is right now. So
I'm so proud of you.
Ivar,
Yes.
I hate your second girlfriend.
My what?
we're not together. Inga says, with a bit of a chuckle. We're not together. Wow. Oh my goodness. I wish I could stay here for longer. Stepping outside, it's a whole different world. You can see the lights up above, like Aurora Borealis, but you know that there wasn't any tonight. But you can see it. You can see shades moving about this place. Ghosts. So many people that have come and gone from this place, some more corporeal than others. And that line you follow south. There is something moving through here. You see a shadow swash through the crowd of ghosts, of shades, and they move out of the way. Some of them cowering in fear. And you can hear, "Good, my dear, good." It's moving so much faster than any of you guys can keep up with. It moves in and out of buildings with so much speed that it's difficult to predict where it's moving. I'm gonna have you guys make me an acrobatics check.
Well,
Did it roll? Oh, I did finally. Cool. 11.
And for Inga, it's an 11 as well. So
Nice.
this thing is way too fast for you. Luckily, you have the line that Spirit Guide is keeping you in a constant pace. But a few different places that you would move through. You move through the entrance hall, and you can see the hands of Durmstrang. You remember the hands? really tall figures.
Mm-hmm.
And they are just dark. There is no light within any of them. It's almost eerie, makes you sick to your stomach. You keep moving down through hallways, and it's the line says that it turned off into a room. And by the time that you guys phase through the wall and into there, you see it's the office of the headmaster. Grand office with a multi-conical ceiling and a big like room work that's put on the floor. And there is a harsh line that currently glows, and it looks like the shade went right up to the line and then darted away. You can see the light in the headmaster's eyes, but you can't cross the barrier either. Continuing moving, you would pass through multiple different rooms until you were to find the medi-quarter facing through another wall. And there is a bright, like natural glow coming off of Moya. And when you enter into this room, you can see the shade over her, or the long hands reaching out toward her. She seems completely and utterly unaware as she is um, uh, laying down, so graceful in her little bed. You see a little light trail up from Moya's eyes and into the fingertips of this dark shadow. And then she suddenly wakes up. Huh? Huh? And it darts away from her the moment that she does. She looks around for a second. Mama? She calls out, but nobody says anything back. Continue to follow it. And follow it. Until you find it entering into the sanctuary. You can barely keep up. What was it doing to her?
Looked like it was feeding.
A nightmare, maybe.
You said that Revica was asleep, and she went to the Doma Sanctorum.
Yes, she was reliving something. It's her own business, but it was something terrible.
There's got to be something about something like that. All the rest of the shades seem to be pretty scared of it. All right. We follow back to the sanctuary. It gets there first. Change. I think this would be a good music to put in now. So stupid, Yulia. You should have just listened the first time. Of course he was just stringing you on, like they always do. They'll always just forget about you. She's saying to herself while she is currently plucking at the petals of a rose, strewing them around her room. Love you not? Love you not. She whines, starts crying. And her roommate Cornelia is fast asleep. She's not even listening to you. The shadows in the room begin to get a little bit darker. Huh? You so in there?
Can we help her?
No, you're not here yet. This is an audience thing. You get to be
Okay.
audience. It's too fast. There's a creak that you can hear. The wood creaks around her. Someone there? Again? I'm sorry for crying earlier, she says, getting up. And there's a shadow that creeps in under the door, switching around. She opens up the door. Oh, crazy. She puts her her hands in her eyes. They never will be. He loves another. Poor thing. She looks around, kind of confused. The hair stands on end. She turns around and there's a little yelp. That's when you guys get there a little bit later. Finally floating down through the many layers of the sanctuary, past the hearth that burns with spiritual energy. You can actually see the magic flowing outward from it. Last vestiges of it, at least. It's a cold night. And you see the line shooting about so many different places in the sanctuary. Students sleeping soundly. However, it seems to spend a little bit more time in the second year hallway. It stops by many rooms. And Inga says, "How do we know which one it's in? I don't see an exit. It's got to be in here."
It's supposed we look one by one then.
I normally am not one to be a peeping Tom, but I think that may be the right call, yes. But Ivar, you're going in the boys, and Saga and I will go in the girls.
It's not as so many of them are much to look at.
You got it. Kind of just like floats on in. There's probably like a little finger snap.
You check out a few different rooms here and there, finding students sleeping soundly asleep. Hagen.
Mm-hmm.
Cuddling up next to you is Aloysia. She's got her one leg on you and her arm over you and her beautiful face pressed up onto your shoulder. You hear like a little groan. Like she's talking almost. You're only half awake yourself. What do you think of her in these quiet moments like this?
I would say it's changed a little bit recently because he came into this with so much like anger and I almost choked on my own word. So much anger and animosity towards her. I would say probably more recently there is this familiarity when he thinks about her. There's something very comforting about being around her. She reminds him of a time when things were easier and he wasn't trying to play this political game. There is obviously a romantic feeling.
A warmth.
Yeah, there's a warmth when it comes to her. There's a steadiness when it comes to Aloysia. But sometimes it is a little bit wavering. Almost like when a fire is burning, but you can start to see where the flame is kind of shaking. I hope that
In
makes sense.
your, yeah, I think it was great. In your half vegetative state, Aloysia dreams, and the room around you starts to grow darker. You feel cold. Shiver it down. Ivar,
Yeah.
you arrive to Dagon's room and can see the whole room is covered in a thick black smoke. You can see a form within the smoke, a face pressing down toward the people sleeping here, and a hand pressing down onto the face.
I'm going to, how do I say this while it is inviting doom? I'm gonna have him charge at it. His ghostly, at least towards whoever, like trying to like get himself in between its grasp and the person.
All right, spellcasting ability check.
Yippee! Okay, it's the part where I get shot. Rolling. Nat 20.
Oh my god!
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Oh my
Listen,
god.
next session, it's all downhill.
I
Can you save some for us?
No.
Right?
No, not
If
allowed.
the rest
Sorry.
of us roll like shit today, it is your fault and you're going in the gulag.
You're going to
I
hell,
almost
that's where you're going.
I thought you were saying I was going in the goulash, and I was like, I don't want to be in the goulash.
You're going in the derm
You're
strain.
going in the pate.
No, not
You're
the pate,
you're in the
please.
pate.
No.
What do you say as you charge this thing?
Back off, bitch.
God,
I think
bitch! And there is a growing light from the one side, but cutting just a minute prior. Dagon,
Mm-hmm.
the night overtakes you. Incomplete as you are. Poor boy. So much pain. And Dagon, that night, that fateful night. You're there. You just got the letter. Dagon, please, I need your help. Find me down in the forest. They're after me.
Almost with no hesitation, he throws his blankets back.
He's
Grabs,
in
like-
the barracks.
Yeah. He grabs like his nearest like blanket. Not blanket, but like a, what is it called? A sweater or whatever. Probably doesn't even think about shoes. He will drop the letter and go running out the door. He doesn't care if he's...
Dagon,
Huh?
where the hell are you going? Lorenzo says, having laid next to you.
I gotta go. She needs me. I've gotta go, man. Okay, I'll be back.
Who needs you? I'm coming with you. He starts getting on his boots.
Just hurry up, then. Come on.
Gathers his stuff on, and you guys go rushing out. You know the oh, sorry. 1 second. You know the route in the forest. There's the same one that the two of you guys would take to go on walks together. It's nearing the summer now. It's warming. But even in the nighttime, it still drops to about freezing. The grasses in the forest are covered in a thin layer of frost. Dude! She's supposed to be out here, or what?
That's what her letter said. And he's like calling out her name, just Aloysia.
I'll give you two guesses as to who is after her. He's been having his eye on her all year.
Well, if he's had his eye on her, his eye's gonna meet my goddamn fist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, watch out! You can hear him
What?
yell, and then from the right there is a flash of red and darkness. Darkness for a little bit. And then you awaken as your head bumps on the ground. Ugh, you're bleeding, and it's running down your face.
Fuck. Oh,
Morning, sleepyhead. You can see one of the three people who are currently pulling you through the forest, dragging you along the shrubbery, pulls down their mask and pulls back the black bandana over them to see the very handsome face of Mr. Bernard Holland.
you're a real son of a bitch, you know? Hitting a guy from behind like that? Kind of not cool, man.
Oh, couldn't have you putting up too much of a fight, not this close to Durmstrang, that is. Isn't that right? He says toward the other people here, and they don't say anything. One is pulling you by a rope that's bound along your legs and hands, and the other one is kind of walking behind a wand drawn, and you can just see these gray eyes looking back down toward you. What a beautiful night for a rescue, huh?
You had done all this effort for little old me. Where is she?
You hear that? He wants to know where she is. Oh, he's worried about her.
If you hurt her, I swear to God, I'll kill you.
I'm gonna do whatever I want with her. Especially when you're out of the way. You know, you talk a good talk, I'll give you that, but you were not ready like I was. See, put him down. They drop you. It's far enough. I was built on the Odes of the Paragons here at Durmstrang. I'm cut from a different cloth from you, Markovic. No matter what anybody else thinks. Especially Heinrich. She's always doting on you. Man, golden child, huh? How good we must feel.
Oh, jealous that Daddy likes me more.
He's not gonna like you more when you're not around.
Not out of this fight yet. He's gonna try and push himself up. He's trying.
Okay, make me an acrobatics check to like maybe like kick him in the gut or something.
Yeah. Okay. Acrobatics. 16.
Fuck yeah, yeah. I give you and Maya what we're about to do. I'm giving you lots of creative freedom here. Okay, so I really want you to take it away. Maya, so you got 16. What happens?
I think what's happening right now is he was lying on the ground, but Bernard is like kind of near his feet, but kind of hunched over him a little bit. So he will like all of a sudden take his foot and like slam it into Bernard's stomach. Like he brings his feet up and just donkey kicks him.
You hear that as he goes flying back, and you like using that momentum roll backwards so that you're like on your knees. Immediately to your right you get somebody kneeing you right in the face. That fucking disorients you. I'm gonna roll for it really quick. Oh, you know what? I missed. So like there's a knee come right for you, you pull back, and that person overextends expecting to meet with your face and ends up meeting their knee directly into the dirt next to you. You don't have your wand on you, but make me a sleight of hand check as the other one draws their wand down toward you.
Okay. Natural 20 for a 28.
Fuck.
That's my best friend.
Yeah.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Fuck yeah, Dagan. So like they draw their wand and kind of like step forward with a with a spell, and like their wand sparks, and what you do is you slip your you know how like when you have your hands tied together by the wrists, there's like a little gap right in the middle between the two wrists?
Yeah.
You end up fitting your wand right like in, so it embeds itself right in between your two wrists, and then that spark breaks the bindings completely, and as it breaks the bindings, you like slap the wand out of their hand and into yours with a spin, and now you have a fucking wand. You like flick down toward your feet, and the bindings immediately burst in flames. Shit, you can hear someone say, and Bernard gets back up. Oh, no. This has been a long time coming. Come on, Dagan. You and me, buddy. For control of this school. And he leans forward. He's just got this like completely sadistic, excited look on his face. He did definitely hit him hard in the gut because he's kind of leaned over a bit. But he takes out his wand, and there is a crackle at the end of it. He spins it in his hand and then sends off a wave of flame toward you. Make a dex save.
Dex save. Oh.
You get completely taken by the flame. It hits you right like in the I guess it has so much force that it lifts you off of your feet and through the air. You hit onto the side of a tree, and the flame that was there burns the ground where it does in that arc, and a tree lights fire where it was a second ago. You hit the ground, and then you can see him like mid-air coming straight down for a follow-up attack. What do you do?
He is going to focus on dodging. Like he is like going to kind of quickly try to hide behind like a tree for a second. So whatever attack hits him, he's trying to get it to hit the tree first.
I have awesome music to add to this. I need you guys to listen to this. This one, I've been liking this one for thinking about how like some fights could be. So you said what exactly did you say again?
He is trying to get him to hit the tree first, so he's focusing on like dodging behind a tree.
All right. You spin around, and then he comes straight down with another burst of flame, immediately igniting that tree where you just were. Like he's starting a fucking forest fire out here. How do you counter?
When Bernard comes down, like with his attack, he is moving around the other side of the tree to hit him with a bombarda in the side.
All right. Rolled hit.
Okay. Spell attack.
Three. This is why Dagan was top of his class. This is why. You flip around the other side of the tree, bombarda, and like do like a triple bombarda. Boom, boom, boom. That causes him to go ass over tea kettle through the shrub. He hits the ground and like grinds to a halt. You can hear the snapping of twigs as he does so, and there's a trail of flame where his hand was. Yeah, he's gonna like immediately spit up blood.
What's the matter, Holland? A little slow on your feet?
No, I just found someone worthy of fighting.
Doesn't have to be a fight. You can tell me where she is, and we can move on.
Oh man, that's the best part. And he's going to cast Carpe Retractum like onto your ankle. That's gonna be a roll to hit. That's a natural 20.
Oh shit.
He grabs you from underneath and drags you toward him, and then flicks down, and the Carpe Retractum turns into flame, and it travels down the line, turning into essentially like a makeshift fire whip spell. It immediately ignites your pant leg, and you have to like use your wand to like defendo to cut off that pant leg and kick it off on one side. But you're doing that like while you're fucking getting burned and shit. Second. And he's going to follow up with he's gonna follow up with a defendo himself. Oh, I can do that spell. And that's oh, you have to make a dex save for a defendo.
Okay. Dex save. Oof, only a 7.
You got a 7?
Yeah.
You get cut up real bad, and like the defendo is so strong that you can feel it start to sever the tendons in your hand as you put your hand up to like protect your face, and you watch as one of your fingers severs. It's so jarring that like you don't even feel the pain right away. You just see the splurt of blood, and some of the blood like gets onto Baldur's face as well, and you see the canines like he's a fucking wolf. I think that you probably lost your footing now. You try out one last thing. What's your one last thing?
He is going to attempt to cast out a what is it? A flipendo, like just to get him away from him. He is essentially cast a flipendo at him, so like he'll hit a tree and maybe I'll have a chance to run.
Did he cut your, and like this is just me remembering, did he cut your wand hand? Was that your wand hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's difficult. Okay, he makes a strength save, but I want you to make a spellcasting ability check, or no, I want you to make a, what is it? Jinx's Hex's Curses check at disadvantage because you don't have as many fingers.
Can I choose to fail this? Because I think he realizes something. And as he's fighting, his immediate thought now is, wait a minute, where's Lorenzo? He was out here with me. and his wand will sort of like drop from his hand as, blood is now beginning to pour from it.
And
Where's Lorenzo? He was out here with me. What did you do to him?
And Bernard's eyes betray him as he flicks over to one of the other people out there. And as you turn to look, is that Lorenzo? That's when his hand is placed on your sternum and you are pushed back, and he is now on top of you on the ground. He immediately kicks the wand away from you and points his wand down toward the base of your neck. Funny. Who we think are friends, maybe even family, can turn against us so easily. You hurt me. That's not something that happens too often. And he leans forward toward you and he says, you don't have to worry about anything anymore. Aloysia and Lorenzo and the rest of them are going to be in very good hands. And he says, eye for an eye, hand for a hand. And he cuts with one fell swoop with his wand, and you feel this terrible pain overcome you that immediately causes you to pass out. And then there is out of character, a burst of light from the side. As Ivar, fucking, what do you hit it with? Your knee, your elbow, you headbutt it? Oh, headbutt, antlers.
Oh, so yeah, I think he grabs the thing by its head and it, full fucking force, headbutts this thing. I be honest with you, probably as long as he could hold it, it would be repeated headbutts with this shit.
Well, I think with a good nat 20, only one is really needed.
Perfect.
As you're coming down toward this thing, we can see on Ivar's head antlers forming, and hits it really hard. There is a burst of light. You can hear a cry and a hiss, and the shade slinks away with this impeccable grace. I'm gonna roll for its little athletics. That's 17. The light dispels it in an instant, and you can see the last vestiges of it pushing in through the doorway as Dagon wakes up suddenly.
Dagon is sweating, and it's like when you wake from a really bad nightmare, and he kind of stumbles from the bed, almost having a panic attack. He is breathing very deeply.
But obviously, you can't see Ivar. It's just a dark room for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Ivar sees that. You can see Dagon now, right? I'm sure that the darkness in the room's gone with the shade.
Yeah, you can see Dagon.
You can see Dagon. Okay. He'll kind of look at Dagon for a couple seconds. Kind of nod his head. He's like, "All right, at least he's safe." And then he'll, in another motion, kind of turn back towards the door and kind of try and chase the thing back out.
Ivar chases it away, and Dagon, you feel when a difference of pressure hits and the door kind of jostles a little bit. It's that happens, someone left a window open. I'm gonna go. Aloysia rises from the bed.
Please don't go.
She walks up to the door, turns the handle.
Please don't leave me here.
She turns around for a second, but her eyes don't even meet you. And she leaves.
I think like there's that moment where he like tries to go after her and like stumbles just as the door closes.
Trip on on Ivar's clutter.
Yeah.
Boy.
Son, I have somebody else who will talk to me tonight.
Saga.
Hello.
You as you're like checking the girls' rooms, you see somebody walking down the hall, actually walks right through you. Whoa. Rhiannon. Suddenly there's like this cold wash that came over you. You're walking back from the Stygian quarter. It's like really dark.
Wretched piece of shit school.
She heads back to her room, and as she turns the handle and walks in, there would be that burst of light from across the way, and then you would see the shadow enter into the hallway briefly. The many hands are moving around almost like snakes, and it stops for a second, almost like it can see you. There's this hollow gaze back, and you can see it like the bare outline of a face, almost human. Cocks its head almost upside down. It puts one hand out toward you, and there is a tendrils of darkness that come out at you. Saga, I need you to make me a dex save.
I think I have. Yes, I do. Okay. That is supposed to be an 11. I forgot to change my proficiency bonus.
Still not quite high enough. Where is it? We've got... Yeah. Targets, shadows wrap around you, lifting you 10 feet into the air, like slamming you up against the ceiling. But you don't end up slamming, right? Instead, you go through the ceiling and you are thrown up into the air. You're outside now, hovering over top of the sanctuary below.
Fuck, she'll try to get back in there.
And
go back
dive
down.
back down in. As you dive back down, you hit through hallway until you find yours. But it's gone.
Okay.
Then you can hear a bit of a groan from inside Rhiannon's room.
Mm-hmm. I think this is not as new to Saga as one might think. You know, floating, prey is out of sight. She's also been in this situation before. She is going to slowly, kind of deliberately, float over to Rhiannon's room and try to enter it quietly, like maybe hiding amongst the furniture or...
This thing probably isn't used to shades fighting back against it. So certainly not used to somebody with your magical power in this space. Make a stealth check.
$17.
Nice. Facing your face through You can see what seems at first to be a completely normal room. Revika is fast asleep, and standing, currently like halfway, like she was about to like take her shirt off or something to get to bed, and her shirt is like halfway up her hips. And Rhiannon is stopped, staring forward, awed in some kind of trance. And there is about 5 different hands that are sticking into her like head and grasping along her arms. And this thing's face is up against her face, staring into her eyes. And you can hear. You can actually hear it speak. You have not lived a life, only an aversion to it. We can move beyond. You cared so much, and they turned it against you. Come with me. Be mine. There's a power transferring from Rhiannon to it.
Can I make... This is kind of fucking stupid for me
Do
to
it, Jen.
ask.
Do it.
I just wanted to ask if I could like make an insight check to see if this thing is something that could be reasoned with, maybe.
Ooh, yeah. Make an insight check.
Okay. 21.
You it seems like it is intelligent. It certainly seems driven, much like a wolf is driven to prey. There is a sort of primal nature to it. It is malevolent, is the word I would use. So it is not a good, necessarily, entity. Entities that show up
Malevolent.
like this.
By malevolent, do you mean like actually malicious, or do you mean just driven by a hunger, like driven by natural instinct?
Not natural instinct. This creature in front of you is entirely unnatural. The darkness, malevolent, malum. This creature is steeped in malum. I want you to make me a history of magic check for what the fuck you learned in dark arts class.
Oh god. I'm gonna use my inspo.
Okay. Oh.
10.
I'll give you my subscribey.
Thank you. Dirty 20.
Better.
Dirty 20. Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Jess.
So this thing is steeped in malum. That can only mean one thing. Because malum is not a natural force. And in fact, the primordial magic of death is not malum. It's Mora, I think. Fuck. It's around here somewhere. Don't worry about it. Moors. Yes, Moors. If it's malum, if this is created from the dark art, then this thing was either it was kind of feminine, so we'll say was either a witch or was created by a witch. This is a creation of sorcerers.
Would it would I know if it's like an active creation, like something that is actively being concentrated on, or if it's something that might have been created once upon a time in the past and
No,
is still here?
that information would not be available to you. There'd be no
Okay.
way to determine. But this thing seems to be conscious in some way. So you could probably try to talk to it. Just don't expect to become fast friends with it. You know what I mean?
Right, it's not an Ivan situation.
Oh, Ivan.
Ivan wasn't even an Ivan situation. You made that up.
Saga will,
I can fix him.
I think Saga will slowly push through the door. Where are you taking her?
It suddenly stops. You feel as though there's like a inhale in, and then it stops, like the air gets caught in the throat.
I mean, no harm. One creature to another.
You're not like the others. The
You
other
are not
one
like
tried
other
to
shades.
dispel me, but he was not powerful enough. Not strong enough. You will not be either.
I do not
Yes.
intend to be.
This school is mine, and everything within it. Are you of the school? It leaves Rhiannon. Rhiannon, you kind of almost pass it, like get out of it, but there's this weird moment where you're cognizant of your body, but you can't move it. We'll come back to Rhiannon in a minute.
I suppose I am, in a way.
You are
How
mine.
and how long has this school been yours?
For all time. And
what
it
does that
will.
make you?
The victor. She puts one of her many hands out toward you. Come here, beautiful thing. It reaches out toward you and then it sees and it recoils.
I would know your name first.
You are not of the blood.
Blood.
The nation.
What was that?
I'll try it again. Abomination.
And who are you to call me such?
I am she who walks through the unseen. I am she who builds by mind alone. I am the sight, and I am the law. I am the portent of all that is to come.
Are you created by...
No, it comes right out for you. Right
Oh.
then, it's coming at you.
Okay, friend.
That's gonna be...
I have a theory.
14.
14. Yeah.
14 hits?
Yeah.
All right. It deals necrotic damage, which technically in this form is doubled.
Okay. I have a theory that
Mm.
this is something that was created by that Volcanova woman.
That is 20 points of necrotic damage. That's already doubled.
I am at 2 hit points.
Holy shit! And
She's
then
techniqued.
Not friendly, not friendly.
I want you, Brooke, to roll me a d4.
Okay. I have got to stop getting Saga in
no.
these situations.
Your strength score reduces by 4.
Is that 6?
You're now at a 6.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Saga, you see visions, shadows. Bernard's face over you, spitting at him, him kicking you in the face. And the feeling of weightlessness as you fly through the air, as you come crash landing down, as you can hear the howling of creatures and the terror that overcame you. Your whole face falling off. And then there is a burst from the side as Inga is coming in hot. Back off my friends, bitch! And that is 19 on the die.
I know they aren't like romantic or anything, but
22.
with the amount of times that Ivar and Inga have both saved Saga, that's mom and dad.
Unironically love that.
She comes in and you can see her like conjure a specter, and she's going to conjure her spirit guide, which I have to decide right fucking now. She loves reindeer. I know that it's similar to Ivar, but if I'm setting a
makes
precedent for the
sense.
games, it has to
It-
be a reindeer.
No, and
So-
it makes sense. It's canonical.
It's one of the reindeer that died.
It's Miku.
It's Miku. It's
Miku.
Miku's brother.
It's coming back, bitch. And she's like riding on Miku, and it kicks the spirit in the face, sending it away. Are you okay? Are you okay? She hops down off of it and it disappears. She puts your face in her hands. You're hurt. How is that possible?
Oh shit, me. Sorry. I don't know.
I'm gonna send you back.
Terrified. Don't. No.
You can't stay here. And she's going to
It's
push you on
what?
the chest. And there is a boom. You feel yourself move through time and space and then reform in the Domus
that
Sanctorum.
forcefully ejected from my own fucking mission, bitch. Hello?
Mm. She's sending you
I'm
away.
the one who wanted the name. I hate this motherfucker. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her.
She's mom. I hate her.
Fucking hate her. I needed the name. I just fucking needed.
Oh, you got enough to go on to get the name. Don't you worry, Brooke. Just remember what I said. Meanwhile, Rhiannon, Ivar, you can see as Inga shows up, like, it's so powerful, we gotta go. You can see Rhiannon walking out of the room and back out into the hallway. Ivar?
I'm here. Sorry. He's kind of like part of him is like, all right, we need to go back, but also is like, I don't want it to hurt Rhiannon either. So he's kind of like,
Rhiannon seems to be fine. She's just up walking again.
huh. Where's Saga?
I sent her back. You're going back too. We all are. I'm ending this.
Okay, let's go then. Come on.
Lays her hands upon you, and she like grabs your forearms, or tries to. And I think that although before you guys couldn't touch, there is like a glow to her fingertips, and she grabs onto you, and you grab onto her, and then the two of you spin out and reform into your bodies. And Saga, when you awakened, you can see Balder currently on the ground. There is blood everywhere, and his hand is in his sternum.
What the fuck?
Is inside himself. He's laying there shivering.
What are you doing?
Saga,
Why would you do that?
I just wanted to get out. He's bleeding out.
Inga and Ivar aren't back yet, are they?
Not in this moment, no.
Christ, fuck.
But then you can hear the door open to the Domus Sanctorum. And walking in is Yulia Mikolova.
Yulia, help now. Please.
She walks up toward you and turns away from you. Doesn't even look at you. And like falls to her knees in the middle of the room.
Yulia?
She's muttering to herself. Just like Revika.
Can I try to hear what she's saying?
Yeah? Make a perception check.
Did you have observant?
Well, I think I do. Yes, I do.
I was gonna say, wouldn't you be able to read her lips?
If I can.
Oh, you
see
have
them.
observant. Yeah, you can read her
Yeah.
lips. Yeah.
Got you, boss.
Thank you.
Whoso standeth beside a spirit in dissolution standeth upon holy ground. Let him tread with fear, for knowledge granteth not dominion, wisdom granteth not ownership, mastery granteth not authorship over the soul of another. Whoso standeth behind a spirit in dissolution standeth upon holy ground. Let him tread with fear, for knowledge granteth not dominion, wisdom granteth not ownership, mastery granteth not authorship over the soul of another. She says
Julia?
that. And then multiple other people are entering into the room as well. As you can see, Lorenzo, Aloysia, and Rhiannon.
Are they all in that like trance sort of state?
Yeah. And then you notice a darkness growing in the room. Baldur's bleeding out on the floor. Darkness growing. Rhiannon. You see a pale glow over her eyes as she stands at the head of the procession. And it's almost as if she looks at you. And in those eyes,
something else is being experienced. Rhiannon,
Yarp.
Yorp.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at this for a second. Oh, please, they'll be fine. They're cats. Your mother says toward you, sitting on the high chair of the of your sitting room in your manor, LeFay Manor. She flips her daily profit close and looks toward you. You're really that worried about them? It's been 2 days at most. Please, when I was a kid, we used to have cats that were gone for 5.
Yes, of course, Mother. I was simply pointing out that it was odd.
Odd. That's why you've gotten out of bed. To ask if you can go out in the dead of night to go find them.
It would be a shame if we lost our mouser.
You're not going to be able to see anything out there this time of night. You can go in the morning. She flicks back her daily profit. It's late. To bed, young lady. Describe your mother.
Siobhan LeFay is a tall, thin, angular woman. The best way to describe her is long, elegant, beautiful, and sharp. She looks nearly exactly like what you would imagine an older version of Rhiannon would look like if she perhaps didn't eat well. She has very long white hair, with black streaks kind of running through it, almost like an inverse of her daughter's. And those same purple eyes that kind of glance over her daughter, roll, and then continue on with whatever they were doing that she seemed to be more preoccupied with.
I'll be going to bed soon too, anyway. But you should have been in bed hours ago. Worrying about a stupid cat. Ugh. She mutters to herself as you go back to your room.
She makes to, I think. She makes like she's going back to her room, and then when she's certain that she's out of earshot, she makes like a right turn and like tries to find a different exit.
Make a stealth check.
At this age? Should I
I think
just
it would
use
be-
my
I think it
regular?
would be the same. Yeah, it would be the normal.
Well, I mean, it would just be like one less because we have are at a +3 rather than a +2. But who cares? Oh, dirty 20.
Yeah. You go out the back door. What would we see at the back side of your property in the dark?
So Rhiannon having Fey ancestry means that she does have dark vision. So the world looks a little bit different at her to her at night than some others. But at the backside of the LeFay Manor is a large garden with a hedge maze. It is semi-unkept, as if they don't have access to someone who regularly gardens. Perhaps they want it that way, or perhaps they just don't keep the garden as well as they should. But it is very dark, and they do not have lights out here. So the only thing that would be lighting her path would be whatever light she can conjure, which at this age would not be anything, or on the odd chance of there being fireflies. And that's it.
And you go out looking for what is its name?
What would Rhiannon have named that? Rhiannon named the cat. Oh, hold on. I wanna.
Amber? Emerald?
Accolon.
Mhm.
Accolon was the lover of Morgana Le Fay.
So you're out in the maze calling out for Accolon. Make me a survival check.
That's probably where I'm gonna get stuck, because she does not have good survival. Well, she's decent, but 18.
Hey!
Okay, I'll accept it.
Moving through the maze, you can notice there are branches from outside trees that have fallen in. This place is really old and has not been well kept. The grasses are extra long, perfect for mice and rats to breed out here. Exactly the kind of place that Accolon would go. And you move through the maze expertly. You memorized all of its twists and turns when you were even younger than you are now. And how old are you, Rhiannon?
Rhiannon is about 10 years old. 9 or 10.
Take a 9.
She is a little bit whippy for her age. Certainly has not filled out at all. Almost looks a bit malnourished, kind of.
Does she
but
have the
in the
white
way
streak
that-
yet, or no?
Oh, she does.
Or is it just a little
Certainly.
tuft?
It's genetic. So yeah, she does have like one white streak. And her hair is like pulled back like almost perfectly in a way that her hair is you've never seen her hair. Yeah.
Among many of the different places in this maze, there are certain smaller gardens. You're calling out, Accolon! And you can hear, "Ow! Ow!" That kind of baleful call. The kind of call that a cat only does when it's hurt.
She runs through to try to find it.
It takes you a second to find the exact source of the meowing. The meowing continues, meow, meow, and you come down to the side of a half wall, where there is gopher holes in here, and the cat currently is laying there on the ground with its foot caught in the gopher hole.
Accolon. She comes over and reaches for it and tries her best to like shimmy it out of the hole, kind of lifts it by its midsection up.
You
Against
figure
her
out that
chest.
it's not stuck.
Oh,
When you lift it out, it comes out easily, but the leg is lame and kind of flops to the side. Oh no, it's really hurt.
she holds the cat to her chest and runs back inside. I think that she forgets all pretense of stealth. And
You come in as your mother is stepping up the stairs to go to bed herself, just throwing open the back door haphazardly. Rhiannon! What did I say about going outside?
Mother Echelon.
Oh dear. To the kitchen.
And she will run with her.
That girl. I told you to wait till tomorrow.
I couldn't wait.
I don't care. Do you think that what's happening right now has anything to do with you being disobedient? Oh, dear, dear, dear. My healing spells are not going to be working on this. We used all... She looks kind of like through the cupboards here. I always told you that you need to keep better care of that thing.
It wasn't his fault. There were holes in the backyard. We don't have a...
It is a bloody
garden.
cat! If it can't handle itself outside, it should at least be inside. Never give it any kind of attention whatsoever. And now we're here. Oh, goodness gracious, it's suffering. I think she stops. She releases the pinch between her eyes. Her head comes up. She grinds her teeth. You are going to learn responsibility one way or another.
I won't let him out again.
You're damn right you won't. She walks over and is going to take out of the cupboard a box and places it with a definitive tap down onto I think it's a jar. I'll say it's a jar. Inside. I assume you know what this is. Make a herbology check.
Herbology check. That's what's gonna get me. I say every time. But Rhiannon's not the smartest. Oh my god, 17.
The cat is like meowing uncontrollably. It's in a lot of pain, and that's Nightshade.
Nightshade? Why would we need Nightshade?
It is in pain, Rhiannon, and I cannot fix it. I cannot fix the mess you have made, so you're going to fix it. She slides it over toward you.
Rhiannon holds the cat further against her chest. No!
Shove it down its throat if you must, but at least put an end to that terrible racket. You will do so now. 3,
No!
2.
No! I won't do it.
I think we very well will. And she casts Steo on you. And that is when Ivar and Inga like come back in to themselves.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks.
Boulder.
Hey
You have
guys,
to do
just,
something. They're all in a trance. They're all just wandering in here and kneeling, and we need to get him to the medical ward or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't fucking remember. I'm freaking out.
Any quarter.
Whatever.
They are mine. You can hear from behind you, and the voice echoes through the Domus Sanctorum with a level of authority. They are all mine. And you see a shade descending from the upper level. The shadow pulling down from it and dripping off the edge like water. You can see all of the students shaking and trembling, kneeling down. Please take this from me, Yulia begs. I'm scared, Aloysia says. And, Lorenzo says, I don't want this anymore. Rhiannon, what do you say?
Never again.
And meanwhile, Dagon, Aloysia left you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really going to let her go off on her own again?
Normally, yes, he would, but he is kind of in a weird state where he is kind of stumbling through he's having a panic attack, but he is kind of stumbling through the hallway, just kind of calling out to her.
Dagon? Dagon? In the hallway, another figure is out there. It's Drusilla. What are you doing up?
Alicia left, and I was gonna go after her.
Yeah, I saw her head out, up to the surface.
It's really hot in here. Sorry. I have to go get her.
Cool.
I'll see you later. Yeah. And he just kind of starts continuing to move in that direction.
What the fuck? She turns back away to walk down the hallway. A weird night. And she turns into her room. Inga, sorry I'm late. And she finds a little note that Inga left for her. Doing some stuff in the Domus Sanctorum. See you later. Won't be back till late. She just gets a bad feeling. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode of Heirs of the Unforgivable.
Hey, I'm horrified right now.
I love it.
Your boyfriend cut himself open.
I can't wait.
And I need you to know, when you were narrating me looking at that and then the people coming in, my mouth, like my jaw was dropped the entire time, like in a horrified look.
I'm just